Ford Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Cincinnati Bengals. After this, the games count for real. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, back in the day, it was 6 preseason games, then 4, now... Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense is going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
And he'll work this forward to the 35. Geno Stone with the tackle. While we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. 3rd down and 3. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll try to run for it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Colts first down.
He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
First down, Indianapolis.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 22-yard line.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Colts.
Back to throw is Jones. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
The coverage by Demetrius Knight.
Now a play fake. Jones. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal drop. This about as short as you can get. Badgley's kick is good. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran, still going, former Super Bowl MVP, comeback player of the year in 2023. It's Joe Flacco.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
As caught, Gesicki on the right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here's Flacco on 1st and 10. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Bengals first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, here is Flacco. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Colts offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And the Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
From the gun, it's Jones. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard
Taylor
line.
gets it out of the pistol. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
5 yards on the play.
To throw is Jones. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Hendrickson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Jones. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And this drive's going to get continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle by Logan Gibson. A gain of 3. Brings up second.
Jones gonna hang on to it here, and he will take it in himself. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. The kick is good, and the Colts are out to a 10-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Flacco. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Flacco. They find Brown out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now Flacco. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. A gain of 57 yards.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd
Flacco
and 6.
gonna throw again. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 10-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal as we are ready to get back underway. To the air again is Flacco. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Bengals 7.
The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. Oh, he'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down. Gonna get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Taylor. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, Jones. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to Alex Pierce.
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Colts first down.
It's a designed run with Jones. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Colts will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense and Joe Flacco getting ready for the next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Flacco to throw. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
32-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Flacco. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Flacco. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing again, it's Flacco. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Flacco. Has caught Gesicki on the right. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On the return is Gould. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Jones keeping this one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's another Colts.
Shotgun now for Jones. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Gun, it's Jones. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Colts 1st down. It's a gain of 3.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now. It's Jones. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. Here's Taylor. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Geno Stone with the tackle. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. 3rd down and 9. To throw, it's Jones. Completing this one to Downs. 16-yard pickup on that ball. 1st down, Indianapolis.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Colts 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Jones.
7-yard line.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal drop. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From From the gun, it's Flacco.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Flacco. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And you'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. There's Shane Steichen, the Colts head coach. His guys head out for their next possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Colts first down. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Colts first down.
On the ground, it's Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Jones. Pushed out to his left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Bengals offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bengals first down.
First down, Flacco. He'll find Chase. That's complete. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. But we'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up second and
Flacco to throw on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Really nice coverage here on third down. They took away all of the outlets the quarterback had. Really left them with no opportunity other than to just throw that ball away. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Bengals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
16 yards. That's good for a
To throw, it's Flacco on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
At the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. He's got it. That's a first down. Up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, here is Flacco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Flacco. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Colts. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return.
Charlie Jones on
The Bengals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Flacco. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's Flacco. A quick slant taken by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
On 2nd down, Flacco. He'll set up the screen to Brown. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Bengals 1st down.
To the air once more, it's Flacco. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Higgins.
To the air again is Flacco. That's complete. It's Yosivon. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Bengals.
Flacco going to throw again. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing again, it's Flacco. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were the hit guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top of the conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Colts 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Indianapolis.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Good coverage by Dexter.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. Still going inside the 20. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
16 yards. That's another Colts 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
The RPO, that one is complete.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Colts will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Flacco getting ready for the next possession. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A carry here for Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From the gun, it's Flacco. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Flacco. Big Rover Stewart. He gets in for another sack. He's piling them up here in this preseason.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
From the gun, it's Jones. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for the Colts.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. Warren Burks on the tackle. A pickup of 2.
2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Chris Jenkins Jr. getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
A 23-yard attempt.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Colts will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Bengals offense and Joe Flacco getting ready for the next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Into the secondary, past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit.
Bengals 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down. And he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
And the Colts first down. A game of 11 on the play. First down, Colts.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Now, toss play for Taylor. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Wilson on the tackle. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 31. Here is 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the gun, here's Browning. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Play fake, and here is Browning. Back into the hands of Yosifov. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
That's Jones in motion. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back to work. And they appear to be ticketed for a 3-0 preseason finish. Sometimes that's meaningful, sometimes not, but we'll see what they can do here. They'll run. This is Tyler Goodson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's like, the ball's out. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
The Bengals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
And 9 at the 29-yard line.
Browning from the gun. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
On 3rd and short, it's Browning. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Mitchell Tinsley. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
Throwing again, it's Browning. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
32.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. On the ground, it's Goodson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll go again here with Goodson. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Indianapolis. The pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, Richardson. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. A run with Goodson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. A run, and this is Goodson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Richardson to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff it on fourth down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with first and 10. Play fake, they're going to throw with Browning. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
the tight end Fant in motion. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's a gain of 2.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They run on the jet sweep. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
That's another.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing, Browning. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Bengals first down.
From the gun, it's Browning. Moving left. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Browning to throw on second down. Flushed to his left. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Browning Here comes the screen to Brooks. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on